Alright guys, so right now we are at the Texas State History Museum.
Alright, so we are in downtown Austin. Got the Capitol over there. We're gonna go check out the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum. And we're just checking everything out. So Kevin, what did you find here?
I found a statue.
You found a statue?
I found something that the statue with eyes and a mouth and a teeth.
Oh wow. Alright, so video is supposed to be not happening inside the museum. So we're gonna snap some pictures and we will show you that route. Alright guys, so we took some photos outside and then we went into the Bob Bullock Museum. So it happened to be free entry. HEB does a thing on the first Saturday of the month. They allow you and your family complete access. They have some activities for the kids. So we went in, you check out some Texas history. There's a lot of cool things to look at and whatnot. But here are some of the photos. We did decide, I don't know that I would actually pay to take the kids into this. This is something, since it was free, we did it as an activity, but I would probably not pay money to go into this unless you are a big history type of person, which our family, we're just not that big of history people. So we took advantage of the free one, but we would pass on the paid version.
Alright, Kim Fam, so right now we're at the Texas Military Forces Museum in Austin, Texas. So let's go.
So we have a helicopter here. This is a OH-58. So these are the same type of helicopters they are currently using. So this one is still the same they use right now. They've been using this since 1969, this model.
That's his bomb practice.
You found what? Oh man, what is that? So we have some different trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
And this truck, it looks like they're gonna let us go up in it.
Mommy, look, the big bear came up.
This is an M135 series, so they use this from the 51s to 1970s. So here, do you want to record up there? Great, go.
Alright guys, so this is what the inside of the truck looks like. And there is the
Can I go in the seat?
steering
Can I go in
part.
the seat?
Seat looks beat up. Alright, come on, Kevin.
Great, keep going with this stuff. Kevin, what did you find in there?
Right then here is the
Some cool stuff.
M37.
Show me what you find.
3 4/4 ton truck. They
Oh,
used
man.
1950
This is how they cook their
all the way to
food.
1980.
Alright, should we go down and see the rest of the stuff?
This one is the M38 series Jeep from 1950 to
This is a mess truck.
1957. And this is the Lone Star versus Red Star. The Air War. 1951 to 1952.
What is that?
That's exactly what it looked like in my
A
dream.
helicopter.
That's what it looks like.
So this is a 23B helicopter.
When it's flying, are the engines covered up, or it's just you can see it?
I think it is what it
So
is.
it's pretty cool to see these actually up close and personal. So there's an Army medical ambulance. I'm going to go over to some tanks in a little bit, and the kids are actually going to jump in some of these things because there's some spots later on where you can actually go in it yourself.
Hey, Mom, look at the patch on that
So
floor.
here is the inside of the ambulance.
That symbolizes the hospital. They're going to help you in an emergency.
M4
We got some machine guns.
The cot goes right in the middle, or they put it on the couch.
Stuff is
In the middle and the workers will go.
pretty amazing to see. Thank you to all of our
With your hand?
veterans who gave us the freedom by using all these tools and still protect us on a daily basis. If you are a veteran, we thank you, or if you are a current military person, thank you for your services.
There's no like.
Everybody hit that like button. It's a thank you to our military people.
Because again, these vehicles.
Elmo.
So this is the Alamo, a little figurine set depicting of all
Which one's
the
us?
people that battled the Alamo.
Wait, let's find Kevin. Let's find Kevin. Kevin.
Yes, there's
No,
people
you
laying
can't go
down
there.
that were
Hey, don't.
killed in the Battle of the
Let's-
Alamo.
Alright.
So this is
get
a
down.
diorama.
Mom, we gotta find
Things we
Kevin.
used to make in school. I feel like they don't do that anymore in school. If you made a diorama when you were in school, hit that like button or comment down below.
I would make my kids do dioramas.
All right.
I want to do a
For a
diorama.
book report.
No.
So then we have the Battle of San
Which one's
Jacinto.
ours?
My children.
Hey, Kevin, come over here.
Which one's ours?
So some of this stuff we just saw
Like what
at the
color?
Bullock Museum. Kind of see it from a different perspective. Kevin, what'd you find?
The blue ones that are dying?
Oh man, let's keep going. Oh look, it's a cannon. Look, can you go show us the cannon?
No.
Kevin, go show us that.
I
What
could
is
look
that?
at this all day and find so many details.
Oh man, can you go inside? No, don't go inside of it. It's got... Sorry.
Oh, the little cannons are so cute.
So this is the Texas
Food
Navy.
spilling.
They got their cannon.
These are so detailed. I could be one.
This is definitely a cool little museum. There was no charge to get in this.
Wait. What's it?
They are open Tuesday through Sunday. I think it was 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you are any sort of history person at all, or just like checking out cool things, I would definitely stop here if you are ever in Austin. The one thing is you are like on a base, so we had to get ID checks and everything on the way in. Google Maps took us to a place that was closed off, but we found our way in. This is just a lot of Texas history in this little section that we're in right now. A lot of information you can read about.
Whoa!
Whoa, what'd you find? What is that? Another cannon. Oh man. Alright, Cam fam, we will check back in a little bit. We're going to try to get on some of these tanks and stuff in a little while. So this whole section is a tribute to 9/11 that they have going on. So it shows you, and basically they called it the Pearl Harbor of the 21st century. So it shows you those terroristic strikes and information. So Iraq and Afghanistan, the campaign begins. Operation Iraqi Freedom. So just kind of going through all the different information. I'm going to kind of give you a little tour of what they got here and show you. So this is a little bit more of the current type of stuff, fighting the war on terror from This is a section of the Berlin Wall that is dedicated to the soldiers of the Texas Army National Guard who served during the Cold War. So kind of cool to see something like that. So just a whole lot of history here. And some of this stuff is like, the video doesn't do it justice. You really need to see this stuff for yourself. So again, we are in Austin, Texas. We happened to drive by this place on the way to the Bob Bullock Museum and said, hey, let's come back through and check this thing out. So that's what we did. Oh, wow, look at some of these. So that's a rocket-propelled grenade launcher, machine gun. So just some crazy heavy machinery that you can see. Here's a combat bike. So how crazy is that? Like you got yourself a bike to do some combat in. Things equipped with a gun. You get some boxes in the back. So just a lot of cool stuff inside of here. Alright, so we are in a F-16 cockpit express trainer. Oh, egress, sorry. Kevin, what you got?
I got
You're gonna fly it? Alright, so she is rocking this thing out. Alright, you gonna let Ainsley try? This is an ejection seat. To show you what that thing would look like.
Hold on, let her get in.
Alright, so Ainsley is climbing in now. Don't push the ejection button.
Yep.
Could you be a fighter plane flyer? You're scared of heights.
I want to go on it.
Well, I'm sure you would learn which one to press and when.
I want to go up there.
Hold on, she's got to get out first, ready?
Better get out.
No, don't touch that. Do not touch the cannon.
Alright, so McKenna's climbing in now. Are you too big for it or what? You look like you're struggling to sit down.
It was awkward, isn't it? In tight corners.
Tight fit. Can you imagine being in that for a long period of time?
Oh, you probably shouldn't sit like that.
What is wrong?
Kevin, what do you think? Are you going to fly one of these things? Yeah?
Alright, Dad, you getting in?
Sure. Do you want me to get in?
Dad's gonna try to get in.
Let's see. I don't know if they made this for big people.
I know, let's see if Dad's graceful. Not lifting you out, so.
If I get stuck in here, I will see y'all whenever they pull me out. Let's go. There's no flying home on this thing. Alright. Ooh, man. Ooh, I don't know. That looks like it might be a little tight squeeze. Try not to hit my head. Oof. Alright, 1 foot in. Other foot in. Oh, yeah, we're in. Perfect, no problem. Kevin, you coming in?
There's not gonna be room.
We can drive this thing, no problem. Come on, let's go. Oh, there's lots of leg room in this thing. It's actually kind of comfortable. Maybe we could get one of these for the living room. Alright, sit down. Alright, what button are we going to push? This one. There's not a whole lot of arm room, though, I guess. Oh, here we go. Here's the controls. See how fast we go right here. This is our trigger button. We're flying up. Alright, we're going full steam ahead. Uh-oh, Kevin. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Lean back. Whoa. No, we're starting to go crazy. Alright, should we try to get out of here? I know that's what everybody's waiting to see on YouTube is, can he get out of this? Hold on, you gotta get out first so Dad can get out. Climb down, watch out. You got her or no? Alright, just go out the same way you came in, right? Ugh. Worried about hitting my head. Oh. All right, one leg out. Ooh. Hopefully that oxygen thing in there is not loaded because that would have been bad news. All right, so we're gonna let mom go now.
Mom doesn't want to go.
Oh man, you don't want to do this as like a birthday present to try to get in and out? All right, I've successfully made it out. Yeah, I saw that. That's this little oxygen tank thing. They got one of those in there, and my foot almost hit it, but I'm hoping it's empty. So yeah, it's not too bad once you're in it, but getting out was a little bit of work. All right, Camp Fam, so we are outside now, and we are up close and personal with a bunch of the tanks. These are the big boys. They couldn't keep these inside. So let's look around and see what we can find. So we are walking around. These are some of the armored personal carriers. Gives you a little bit of stats on everything. So if you can see that. Oh boy. Yeah, there's quite a few of these.
That looks like a snowplow.
Right, so we got. Alright, Camp Fam, so hopefully you enjoyed our video as we stopped here. We never did get on any of these big tanks, but we had a great time. If you enjoyed this adventure with us, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on a Camp Fam adventure. And we hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.